In a world chasing chaos at 200 kilometers an hour, there's a kind of peace that only a machine like this can bring. Because when you are out here where the trees whisper and the asphalt stretches like a question, the only answer you need is a 649cc Inline-4 Symphony. This looks stunning. That's the front end. It's a pure 5-blade influence. It's got a low slung 5-setup configuration that make you stare and look again. Honda's given the sharper look in the 2025. Redesigned LED headlamp, revised fairing, and this matte metallic finish just pops under the natural light. It's not flashy, it's focused, it's a gentleman in a tailored suit, who also happens to be a trained associate. Now, here's where the Honda nails the brief. This isn't aggressive like an R6. The rider triangle is sporty but not punishing. Your knees tuck into the tank, bar slightly raised, it's committed, not cramped, which means the city twistiest highway all feel natural. This engine got the character, not loud or showy, but combos mature, below 4000 RPM, it's a gentlemanly smell. Civilized like it's wearing a suit. You could ride this to work every day and it never complain. But give it the beans, somewhere around 5 grand, and it starts to stir. There's a shift in tone. Still refined, but you can feel it getting ready to pop. Between 5 and 7, the motor starts flexing. It doesn't hit you like a sledgehammer. There's a depth, there's a character. And once you cross 7000 RPM, it's a game on. By 9000 RPM, that's the iconic Honda howl starts to creep in. It's not like screaming, it's singing. And when you hit the 12, it's giving you the full orchestra. 87 horses screaming at 12,000 RPM. It's not the all-open madness. Either you got 57 Nm of torque coming in strong at 8,500 RPM. 6-speed gearbox, slick short throws, new assist slipper clutch, feather light even in the traffic. And now Honda's finally added a kick shifter up only, and it's an optional add-on. But buttery smooth, one less thing to think about when you are chasing the corners, and while there's no traction control or ride modes. Honestly, it doesn't need them. It's raw, it's analog, and that's its sound. This is where the CBR650R becomes a Honda. It's planned, predictable, you don't fight it, you flow with it. The Showa FFF BP USD forks up front, the preload adjustable, and the monoshock at the rear. Now track safe, tuned for road confidence. Tip it in and it holds its line like it's tracing your thoughts. Nissan radial calipers, dual 310mm disc, progressive, not grabby. And with a Michelin Rod 5S stock, it grips even when the road gets sketchy. The TFT dash is a big update for the 2025. Finally replacing the dated LCD, clean crisp with the smartphone connectivity via Honda RoadSync. No overkill here, no overstimulation, just the info you need. Speed, rev, gear, fuel, temperature, with a splash of a modern tech. .4 km per liter claim. In the real world, you'll see anywhere between 17 and 19, depending on how much you let that inline-4 sit. With a 50.4 liter tank, you are looking at the range of over 280 kilometers, more than enough for a weekend escape or a daily commute with an attitude. And at the 208 kilos weight, it's manageable in the traffic, doesn't feel top heavy or twitchy. This isn't a replay racer pretending to be a commuter. It's a sport bike for grown-ups, for those who want the thrill without sacrificing the sanity. It respects your time, your comfort, and the love for an old school, screaming inline-4 magic. No noise, no nonsense, just performance with a voice. At 9.49 lakhs ex-showroom, the 2025 CBR650R is not cheap. But it's honest, it gives you exactly what it promises and does it with a class. For the riders who's done chasing numbers and started chasing moment, this is the bike. In a world going digital, it's still analog at the heart, and that's what makes it timeless.